still looking at a good, healthy 10 to 20 inches of snow for the mountain.
So believe me, there is a lot to be concerned about as this storm rolls on in.
Some spots are set up to get over 2 feet of snow. So here's how it pans out. I mentioned the snow really starts to ramp up late Friday.
Up in the mountains, that's where the heaviest snows will fall because it'll most likely be all snow.
All right, it's January 22nd, 2016. I'm out here with Travis. We're at Wolf Pit Road, about to do the Linville Gorge loop. What is it? Winter Storm Jonas just came through, dumped a good amount of snow. I haven't really measured, but I don't know what that is. Maybe 6. I don't know. Once we get up on this ridge, it might be a little bit more, but got another inch or 3, I think, tonight in snow that they're forecasting. Doing the tarp and we're doing the bivvies, so we'll see how warm that is. It's supposed to be low 20s, I think, tonight, and tomorrow middle teens. So yeah, should be fun. There are no other cars out here, so I think that proves that we are the only idiots to try and do this. But hiking through the snow, it's just unreal how much more difficult it is. All right, we just made it to camp. We got my tarp set up here. As you can see, there's quite a bit of snow out there. All right, we just woke up. It was pretty cold. The wind started coming down that mountain pretty badly. I had to readjust, and so I lowered that side some and flipped around. You still see that it's blowing pretty well. Travis is over there in his bivvy sack. Works pretty good. I'm gonna get up here in a minute, get walking. We're gonna go up that ridge over there, and then that's the chimneys back over that way, and Table Rock's behind that. Get up right now. It's gorgeous out here. A hell of a lot of snow. It's very cold. As I said earlier, I think we're gonna trudge on through and try to complete this loop, but it's gonna be slow going. Anyways, got the tarp here. I ended up lowering that side because the wind was coming down from the mountain over there. So we lowered that side in the middle of the night to kind of get some of that snow from blowing on me. Yeah, starting to pack up. I'm absolutely miserable right now. Still climbing up to the chimneys, and we got a bunch of this crap to deal with. My feet are ice cold. My body's pretty good, but I only got like 4 hours of sleep, and I'm tired, man. But I'm about this close to turning it around. This is a big piece of humble pie. It's unreal how difficult this is with a foot of snow. But that's where we came from. I mean, it's gorgeous. But, well, Travis and I talked, and he convinced me to keep moving. It's about knee deep. Juicing. This is hiker cocaine. Got the cheap stuff this time, but shit. Ugh. Not bad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Coming down from Table Rock was crazy. Basically post holing up to my knee with every step, and you know, that was about, I don't know, maybe 1,000 feet down. All right, we had a crazy day today. Started off at Chimney Gap. Everything was going well, and we climbed up to the chimneys and over to Table Rock. The chimneys were unreal. It's very, very cool. The wind was blowing, there's snow everywhere. It really felt like we were in a blizzard. We got over to Table Rock and continued on. I was having a lot of motivation issues coming up that area because the trails, you know, not very well maintained. There was a fire, I think, a year or two ago, and they haven't really cleaned it up since then. So anyways, we made it up to Table Rock and decided to keep going, and got all the way down to the river and really couldn't find a spot to cross. You know, there were 3 different spots that we wanted to do, but with snow on top of these rocks and, you know, the ice cold water, we really were concerned that, you know, if you fall in, you're in serious trouble. So, you know, after looking around for about an hour, you know, we decided to say screw it, and, you know, we were even thinking of calling a friend or somebody to pick us up at the Spence Ridge shelter, or the Spence Ridge parking lot, because we didn't really know what to do. We got back over that way and, you know, decided to backtrack and, you know, do everything that we had already done and just follow our steps back. We hiked back up Table Rock, and that climb was just unreal. You know, you're post holing the whole way, so the sun was setting, it was starting to get dark, toes were freezing off, and so yeah, we made it back up Table Rock about 30 minutes ago, and we found a great shelter. I have the men's room, Travis has the women's room, he's right next door. But let me just show you around. The wind up here is just crazy. I mean, there's 40 to 50 mile per hour gust, and, you know, the snow's blowing around everywhere, and we really didn't want to stay outside if we didn't have to. But this is my setup for the night, and I'm actually pretty excited about it. I feel like I am in a prison cell, but I got my toilet, plenty of toilet paper there, and then I set up my sleeping bag and mattresses and whatnot. And I mean, as you can see, it's only about 7 feet, maybe 8 feet long, maybe 4 or 5 feet wide, but it's solid concrete walls. And you know, I think this is going to be a great shelter. There's no wind coming in. No, I just woke up. It's about 7 a.m. Slept pretty good in here. Right now, I'm just eating some breakfast. Gonna make some oatmeal and pack up. I might need to melt some snow for water. I only got a quarter of a liter right now, and we got like about 5 or 6 miles until there's more water. Just got my boots on. They were totally frozen. Can't even really move the tongue there. Moved my socks from yesterday. Started to drip and I've got an icicle there. These are rock hard. All right, we're down at Chimney Gap. Just came off of the chimneys. We're cruising along. I think we've done maybe 2 miles so far, and it's not too bad right now. We have one more climb back up to Short Off, and we will go the ridge line there until we get to the end and drop back in. So overall, you know, it was a rough start this morning, but the moods are great and we're moving along very nicely now.